Often a day dawns after an eventful work night when you rise up to the joys and beauty of life. Well, today's definitely not that day. This is me, Mona, workaholic and Papa's princess.
Yeah. She's 28 and she's already in a job. Yeah, just tell me how we can get a rebate.
That's
Yeah,
my
I have
dad,
insurance.
my Papa King. A little clumsy, but cute, isn't he?
Yeah. I can have that ready. That's not a problem. Maybe by afternoon. Yeah. I can do that. I'll give you a call as soon as I have it. Okay? Oh. No, don't worry. Don't worry. It can be fixed.
This is what Papa King looks
I
like
can fix it.
outside the fairy tale. Dad,
Nothing will happen. I can fix it.
you and your old toys. I'm so tired of this. You know what? I'm ending this misery today. Okay, guys, it's time to drop the bombshell.
What is this?
This is your ticket to the 21st century, Dad. Brace for the blast.
No. Thank you. I'm perfectly fine with this one. And I don't have time to invest on a new devil. Thank you. And how much did you spend on this?
That's none of your business, Dad. You know, you've really got to move with the times. This is what you'll be using from now on, and I don't want to hear any more excuses.
Not in my lifetime. Never.
Drama King. Stop being so silly, Dad.
I'm not being silly. But I'm not going to use it. I don't have time for this. I'm busy, you know.
Busy? How busy could a retired banker be?
I don't have time to adopt a new baby now, okay? Thank you.
Come on, Dad. It's so easy to operate. Stop being such a spoiled sport.
I am a spoiled sport. Deal with it.
Do you know nearly 70% of the world's population currently use smartphones?
Ah, that's nice. So I belong to the exclusive 30% who don't. Thanks for letting me know, Mona.
Very smart. Quick, Mona, time for plan B. Please, Dad. You know, when I got this, I thought you'd be really excited.
I know what you're doing here.
Come on, Dad, please. Just try using it. For my sake. For your only daughter's sake.
Okay, but on one condition. If I don't like it, I'm not going to use it. And you're not going to blackmail me like this once again.
Okay, yeah.
Promise?
Promise.
We are cool then?
Cool as an ice cube. Oh, okay. Now I need to leave for office. I'll rush. Mission accomplished. Hope all this drama was worth it. The brain is a wonderful organ. It starts working the moment you get up in the morning and does not stop until you get into the office, said Robert Frost. I mean, it is not that I don't like office. I love office. I always thought work from home is comfortable from work-life balance point of view. But for how long can you stare at your laptop where everyone has turned off their cameras? I really miss being in office. It's always good to meet your colleagues and friends in person once in a while. Except when you are in a meeting. You know, I think sometimes we do meetings just to prove that emails are overrated. Or maybe just to discover that insomnia is only a theoretical concept. What could be the reasons why we have so many meetings?
Okay then, ladies and gents. We're gonna have busy times ahead. And one more thing. Please, log into Sagi Life and explore that system.
Here it comes.
But Andy, there is still time for its launch, isn't it?
Yes, there is some time. But we've been given access to get familiarized. It's gonna be a reality soon. Whether we like it or not. Look, I know you're all loaded. Schedules are jam-packed. But do take out time for it. Give it a try at least. Yeah?
So, are you gonna log in?
What? Sagi Life? Man, who has time for it?
But you heard Andy.
Yeah, I heard Andy. But have you heard what happened in Philippines?
Yeah, I know. I heard that they had some problems with the launch there.
Yeah, bro. and in Jamaica too. Now they are doing it for all of us. Just imagine.
But they have spent so much on this system.
God help them.
Anyways, I can't think of all this right now. I've got too much on my plate. I'll see you guys.
Alright, bye.
If office work burned calories, we'd all be supermodels here. What I love most about coming to office is leaving for home. Talking about love, there's another thing that I love here. Emma, my sister from another mother. Hi, Em. You know, I had a feeling that you'd call today.
Really? Then I'm glad I called. Can't disappoint my little sis from across the globe.
We met at an office thingy a year ago, and since then we've been nothing short of conjoined twins.
So, how was the meeting with Andy?
What do you expect? And then there was the Sagittarius thing in the end.
Oh my god. There too?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna shape up for that system.
Oh, forget it. Tell me, how did it go with Dad? Did you give him the phone? He must have exploded.
You bet he did. But you know me, Em. When plan A fails, there's still 25 alphabets to go.
Naughty, naughty. You emotionally blackmailed him, didn't you?
I mean, I had to. I don't know why he hates change so much.
Your dad is not the only one, sweetheart. I know so many people who would never accept a change. There's my husband's friend who won't buy anything online. Says they only sell defective stuff online.
Really?
You bet. Don't worry about your dad. He'll love it once he starts to use it. He'll come around.
I really hope so, Em. I can't see him struggle with his stupid feature phone anymore.
Yeah. Well, look, I gotta go. I'm still at work.
Yeah. I'll see you soon. Ciao. Oh God, my cab.
No, there are some more places. I'm sure CTR is very popular there.
Yeah, for its dosa.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hi, Einstein. This is NK. I call him Einstein for some obvious reasons.
Fit as a fiddle. I mean, of course, despite this weight. But how is my sweetheart doing?
Exhausted. I'll just quickly change and come, yeah?
Sure.
I'll go get something for her when she comes. Yeah, that's for her. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So, Einstein, tell me, what's new?
Well, flat and even.
Sorry, I'll just take this.
I knew it.
What's it?
Why don't you put some sense into this man's head? Aren't you supposed to be a psychology professor?
Wait. What's this all about? I'm retired.
You know, I got this man a top of the line, super expensive smartphone, and all he wants to do is fiddle with his stupid feature phone. Who even uses a feature phone these days? Except the secret agents and thugs in the movies.
Maybe he doesn't like it. Maybe he's okay with the old phone.
NK, that's not it. Thing is, Dad's afraid of change. You know, the other day he was fighting with some food delivery guy.
Look, Mona, I can explain this.
Please do.
I'm good. I really don't need this thing. I've heard a lot of damaging stories about what these smartphones can do. Just the other day, I heard a person lost his entire life savings because of these smartphones.
Just look at him, NK.
And these smartphones cause radiation. The batteries can explode. This can kill people.
What nonsense, Dad.
No, it's not nonsense. This little thing is very dangerous. Do you want to kill me?
Oh God, this is the height of senseless drama. Listen, Dad, I've been using smartphones for far too long now. Do I look dead to you? And the fight begins. Again. Now only Alberto D. Einstein can resolve this.
Look, what we are dealing with here is at the core of human design.
Watch out. Here comes human design and whatnot.
It's a phenomenon which occurs in everyone whoever has been pushed into change.
Yeah, I know. The fear of the unknown, right? This is what's happening with Dad. At his age, he's afraid of technology.
Me? Afraid? Nonsense.
Hold on for a second, you two. In a sense, yes, it is the fear of the unknown, and it is universal. It happens to everyone, no matter what one's age is, how educated one may be, or for that matter, how tech savvy one is.
Everyone.
Yes, indeed, everyone. Come. Let me explain this, okay? So, now this is the space in which we live, right? This is the space of the known. This tiny little space is created by whatever we have learnt or experienced in our lives so far. We are used to this space and know it well enough to anticipate the challenges it throws at us and also to be able to address them adequately. So therefore this is predictable and we are extremely comfortable here. And this is who we are. When we look outside this space, there is the space of the unknown, okay? And this space is an uncharted territory, and it is also scary because we know very little about this space, or perhaps nothing at all. However, it's also territory which opens up enormous possibilities and growth. Basically a space of who we can be. Now, when we try to jump into this space, in this space, because it is unknown, we encounter fear. This is the fear of the unknown. And the fear induces two kinds of response: fight or flight.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's exactly what Dad has been doing. He's been fighting with me to avoid the change, and at the same time, he's been running away from it.
Correct. In doing so, he's finding reasons not to jump into that new space of possibilities.
I see. So I am at fault here. You mean to say I am not embracing change?
Not at all. No one is at fault here. It's part of human design, and it's perfectly natural.
So then what's the answer? How do we embrace change?
It's quite simple, actually. Why jump when you can walk?
What does that even mean?
What? Jump, walk?
I mean, when you embrace change, you don't jump into it, but you walk confidently, comfortably as you cross over into the new space. And you do that once your fears are allayed.
But how can you allay fears when a man is fighting the change?
That, my dear, is even simpler. You need to answer 3 questions. Tell him why he needs to change. In this case, why he must use a smartphone at all.
That's easy. There's so many reasons. It'll help him in so many ways.
I'm sure there are, and you'll do a good job of telling it to your dad.
Well, then what's my second question? Since I am the manifestation of human design.
Exactly that. What? What is the next question? He should know what he can use the smartphone for. I'm sure you can answer that as anyone else can.
Dead right, I can.
And finally, tell him how it works. And tell him how he can click pictures and download apps and things of that sort.
That's it?
That's it.
You're so right, Einstein. I can easily teach him how to use it, and he'll love it. You know, even M told me that would happen. Come, Dad, I'll teach you how to.
Now, hold on, sweetheart. Don't commit the cardinal sin of jumping straight into the house. It's important to address the whys and the whats before getting into it. This is how the human mind is conditioned to accept change.
I see your point, NK. And Dad, I'm sorry that I pushed you for change without ever attempting to teach you how to.
In this case, I also have to be sorry to you. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been so rigid, right? Yeah, I should have asked you to explain this monster to me myself.
Oh, enough of this lovey-dovey father-daughter bonhomie. You know, I'm going to fix a drink for myself. Maybe you guys would like to grab one.
Einstein has always made me believe that there are always simple ways to solve complex issues. Thanks to Einstein and, of course, yours truly, Dad will cross over to the new space. Knowing Dad, adopting to the smartphone will be painful for him initially, which he would conveniently pass on to me. Well, this is the least the millennials can do for Gen X. I never thought I would say this, but I think after last night something has shifted for Dad. But nothing has changed here. I sometimes wonder how Andy fits into those shirts. Probably why he's pissed always.
What part of my instruction you didn't get? How many times do I ask you to log into Sage Life?
Andy, we can explain.
Please do.
Please do. I've heard that before.
Look, Andy, we have heard about the issues during the launch of Sage Life in Jamaica and Philippines.
I've heard horrible stories about the damages these smartphones can cause.
Andy, you know we are new generation. We are not afraid of the changes.
Me? Afraid? Nonsense.
But you can at least try.
Please, just try using it.
Andy, it is going to ruin the process again.
Do you want to kill me?
Enough. Why jump when we can walk? Why jump when we can walk?
What is this, Mona?
Look, Andy, would you jump into an empty space if you could just conveniently walk into it?
Why would I jump if I could walk? What's this, Mona?
Exactly. Why should we jump and risk falling down if we can just conveniently walk into it? Let me explain. Look, Sage Life is presently in the space of what we don't know. Here we are sitting around assuming things about it when we know nothing about it. I think it's just our fear that is pressing us to fight these changes. Tell me, is there anyone in this room that knows how to use the system? Anyone that's worked with it before? Spooky guys? I bet there's no one.
Well, I have used that in my previous organization.
And?
It takes time to get into it, but once you're used to it, it's a wonderful tool to use with a lot of employee benefits and features.
See, there is a side that we don't know about, which is why we're fighting the changes. So Andy, before we log into the system to know how Sage Life works, I think it's important for us to know why Sage Life has been implemented and what it does for us.
Well, Mona, you're absolutely right.
Thank you, Einstein. My appraisal is done.
But how do we find the whys and whats?
Oops, there goes my promotion.
Why don't we ask someone?
Who will go around and ask these questions? Above all, who is going to answer them?
I'll do it. I don't mind. I'll go around asking her how to do it.
You? Mona, you are already loaded. Do you know what this will mean?
Yeah, I know it's a bit much, but I really want to do it.
Hey, why don't you make a vlog of this investigation so that we all can see what comes up?
That's a brilliant idea. I can definitely do that. Can I? Can I?
Well, you know cameras aren't allowed inside the office. We don't even know if anybody has any answers. But let me talk to my boss. Seems important.
That's excellent. Perhaps I can share this vlog with everyone in our office. Even better, I can share it across all our offices, across geographies. Imagine, I'll send it across to Philippines, Jamaica, India, US, everywhere.
Why not? It's a worldwide launch after all. I'm pretty sure that everyone wants to know the why, what and hows of Sage Life.
Okay, guys. I'll talk to my boss and see how it goes.
Hi guys! Okay, I have news. You see, my boss spoke to his boss, who spoke to his boss, who spoke to God knows whose boss, and now finally, there's good news. You see, everyone at the chain thinks that it's a brilliant idea for me to go around and investigate the what, why, and how about Sagil Life. They've given me full access to go and speak to anybody who is somebody who can give me the right answers. So, stay tuned, ladies and gents. This is Mona, your investigator in chief, and I am out to bring you all the facts about Sagil Life through these video logs. Wish me luck, guys. Ciao, adios, amigos. See you soon.